Broke, 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 you hear it everywhere. But what does it really mean? And what if it's not the whole story? Let's get real. Being broke is tough, but thinking poor? That's the real trap. Broke is a situation. Thinking poor is a mindset. One you can fix with money. The other, it can chain you for life. Most of us have been broke, wallet empty, bills piling up, feeling stuck. But here's the truth. Broke is temporary. Thinking poor can last forever, unless you break the cycle. This video is your wake-up call. If you want to change your money story, it starts with your mind. Ready to see the real deal about being broke? 1. The first invisible chain? Thinking poor. It's sneaky, an enemy you can't see, but you feel it every day. It lives rent-free in your head, shaping your habits and reactions to money, without you even realizing it. This mindset is programmed by your environment, by what you saw and heard growing up. It's not your fault, but it is your fight. It keeps good, hard-working people stuck, spending as soon as they get paid, afraid to talk or learn about money, always playing small. Even when you start making more, this chain keeps you in the same place. Bigger bills, not a bigger future. So ask yourself, could this be you? Are you unknowingly caught in this trap? Facing the truth is where your power lies. This journey, it's about unmasking those invisible chains and breaking free, starting now. 1. The mirage of never enough. Ever feel like no matter what you do, it's just not enough? That's not just a feeling, it's a sneaky lie your mind keeps telling you. This belief is programmed deep, making you chase more and more, but never feel satisfied. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole. No matter how much you add, it never fills up. That hole? It's your thinking. The never enough mindset keeps you stuck, always reaching but never arriving. It robs you of peace, keeps you up at night, and blocks you from seeing real opportunities. But here's the truth. The never enough story is just a mirage. It's time to shatter it and see what's really possible. 1. When broke becomes your story, it can quietly turn into your identity. It's not just a situation anymore. It's a label you start to wear, sometimes without even noticing. You repeat it to yourself, to others, until it feels safe, almost comfortable. But here's the twist. That story can become a shield, an excuse, or even a reason to stop reaching for more. The more you believe it, the more you act it out, passing up chances, avoiding risks, and staying stuck. Ask yourself, is broke just a chapter, or are you letting it become your whole book? 1. Seeing your money crooked. Ever wonder how a broke mindset twists the way you look at your cash? Small debts suddenly feel like mountains. Savings? They seem pointless. It's like your wallet is playing tricks on you. Every unexpected bill feels like a disaster, and every opportunity looks way too risky. Your focus shifts to what money costs, not what it could do for you. Education? Too expensive. Gadgets? Suddenly a must-have. You're always on defense, never offense. This warped view hides your real potential. It's like driving with a dirty windshield. Numbers blur together, and your mindset gives them all the power. But here's the truth. Money is just numbers. See it through a clear lens, and you can break free. Don't let a crooked mindset keep you stuck. Straighten out how you see your money, and watch your world change. Let's tackle the blame game. When you're stuck blaming the system, the economy, or your boss, you hand over your power. Blaming is a comfortable trap that absolves you of responsibility. It just keeps you anchored to your problems. While you can't always control what happens, you can control how you respond. This is where the brain game comes in. It's time to shift your focus from what you can't control to what you can. It's about recognizing that the ultimate power to change your financial life lies in changing the world within you. Listen, thinking you ain't worthy of abundance? It's learned. It's programmed, starting way back, with innocent ears soaking up everything. Life was teaching you lessons about money from the people you trusted most, your family. Think about it. How many times did you hear, money doesn't grow on trees? It paints a picture of money in your young mind. These early experiences become the foundation of your financial blueprint. You go to school to get smart, to learn how to make it in the world. But how much did school really teach you about money? Not just how to count it, but how to grow it. The system is often set up to teach you how to be a good employee, how to trade your hours for a paycheck. The focus is almost always on earning a wage, not on building wealth. They teach you how to spend your paycheck, but not how to invest it. You learned about historical figures and scientific formulas, but not about the power of compound interest. So you walk out of school ready to work, but often completely unprepared for the financial realities of life. 1. Let's consider your environment, your neighborhood, and the world you grew up in. 1. It's about the streets you walked, the people you saw, and the opportunities available. 1. Your surroundings preach a powerful sermon daily, shaping what you believe is possible. 1. If you grew up where everyone struggled, that becomes your baseline. 1. When all you see is lack, it's hard to visualize abundance. 1. If you never saw anyone build wealth, how would you learn it's possible? 1. We often model what we see. 1. Your environment actively participates in programming your financial mindset. Oh, and we can't forget the biggest programmer of them all in this modern age, the media. The TV shows you watch, the movies you see, the stuff that pops up on your social media feed, the ads that follow you everywhere. It's a constant stream of messages, and a lot of them are messing with your head about money, success, and what you should want out of life. They're selling you a story, and if you're not careful, you'll buy it wholesale, and it'll keep you thinking poor. Think about how wealth is often portrayed. It's either crazy, over-the-top luxury that seems completely unattainable for the average person, or it's linked to villains, greedy corporate types, or folks who got lucky hitting the lottery. Rarely do you see the steady, disciplined, everyday habits that actually build sustainable wealth. So, you get this distorted picture. Wealth is for the chosen few, the lucky, or the morally compromised. That message, repeated over and over, can make you feel like it's not even worth trying. And the advertising? My goodness. Every commercial, every pop-up ad is designed to make you feel like you're missing something. That you need this new car, that new phone, those fancy clothes to be happy, to be accepted, to be worthy. It's all about instant gratification. Buy now, pay later. Don't think, just consume. This constant bombardment programs you to spend, spend, spend. It trains your brain to seek happiness in things rather than in financial security, freedom, or experiences that truly enrich your life. It fuels emotional spending and keeps you on that hamster wheel. Then there's social media, the ultimate comparison machine. You're scrolling through everyone else's highlight reel. Perfect vacations, new houses, fancy dinners. It's easy to look at all that and feel like you're falling behind, like you're not doing enough, not earning enough. This can lead to serious feelings of inadequacy. And guess what? Those feelings can drive you to make poor financial decisions, trying to keep up with a lifestyle that might not even be real. The media, in all its forms, is constantly shaping your desires, your fears, and your beliefs about money, often without you even noticing. Messages from childhood, school, your environment, and the media seeps in and takes root. It becomes that nagging voice of doubt, fear, and not enough. Their words become your limiting beliefs. These beliefs are powerful, running your life on autopilot. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Recognize these programmed beliefs and rewrite that inner script. Silence the voice of lack and listen to a voice of possibility. Let's look at the signs you're just enduring your week, even if your paycheck ain't too shabby. It's that weekend warrior mentality. Your whole life, your energy, your joy, it's all bottled up, waiting for those 2 little days at the end of the week. That is a flashing red light. 5 out of 7 days of your life are just something to be endured. That's over 70% of your precious time on this earth wished away. That ain't living, that's doing time. This mindset comes from thinking poor, because it sees work not as an opportunity to build, to grow, to create value, but as a punishment. People who are building real wealth, they don't usually have that same dread for the week. They see their weekdays as opportunities to make progress, to learn, to earn, and to move closer to their goals. If your week feels like a jail sentence, it's time to question the thinking that put you there. Investing phobia keeps many stuck thinking it's only for the rich, too risky or too complicated. That fear is a symptom of a scarcity mindset trapping you on the sidelines while others build wealth. Doing nothing with your money is often the biggest risk. Inflation eats away at savings, and spending without investing leads nowhere. Wealthy thinkers see money as a tool. They start small, take calculated risks, and let their money work for them. You don't need to become an expert overnight, but you do need to start learning and take action. As long as fear keeps you from investing, you're choosing to stay on the sidelines. Don't let thinking poor make that choice for you. Avoiding money conversations is a classic sign of thinking poor. 1. Whether it's with your partner 1, your boss 1, or a financial advisor. Silence breeds mistakes and missed opportunities. Shame, embarrassment, or the belief that money talk is rude keeps you isolated and stuck. But you can't fix what you won't face. Open communication is the foundation of financial health. Use your voice. Ask questions, negotiate, and connect with loved ones about your goals. Don't let fear of talking about money cost you your future. Break the silence. What you don't say can hurt you more than what you do. Call to action. Like, comment your biggest takeaway, and subscribe if you're ready to build real wealth, starting from within. Self-sabotage is when you trip yourself up just as you start making progress. Pay off debt, then rack it up again. Get a raise, then spend it all. Sound familiar? These patterns come from deep-seated beliefs that you don't deserve wealth or fear what comes with it. To break the cycle, recognize your triggers and challenge the voice that says you can't succeed. Success requires self-awareness and the courage to act against old programming. Want success more than you fear it? Stop being your own worst enemy. Emotional spending and lack of a plan go hand in hand, keeping you broke no matter your income. Using money to soothe feelings gives a quick high but leaves lasting regret and empties your wallet. Without a long-term plan, Every spending decision is impulsive, and your financial future drifts. Break the cycle. Manage emotions without spending and give your money a job with a simple plan. Tell your money where to go. Don't let your feelings or poor thinking decide for you. Your future self will thank you for taking control today. Blaming the system for your financial struggles is disempowering and keeps you stuck. Yes, real challenges exist, but blaming others gives away your power and excuses inaction. People who break free focus on what they can control, taking responsibility for their choices. Ask, what can I do given my circumstances? How can I adapt? Don't wait for the system to change. Start changing your own life now. Your financial destiny is shaped by your mindset and actions, not just external forces. Drop the blame, pick up the reins, and create the life you deserve. Here's the good news. Your mindset isn't set in stone. You can reprogram it. Those old negative beliefs about money, challenge and replace them with empowering thoughts. Reframing is daily work. Catch yourself slipping, stop, and change the thought. Say, I am capable of building wealth, or every day I'm growing toward my goals. This isn't magic. It's mental hygiene practiced every day. Your real power lies in your ability to change your thinking. This is the foundation of financial transformation. Let's get to work. Scarcity mindset is like looking at life through a dirty window. Everything feels limited. Abundance is throwing open the windows and seeing opportunities everywhere, not just obstacles. It's about recognizing your talents, ideas, and resources, not just your bank balance. Shift your questions from why can't I to how can I, and start moving forward. Abundance isn't fantasy. It's valuing your skills, time, and creativity as real assets. When you see yourself as rich in potential, you attract more opportunities. Tune into the frequency of enough and watch your world expand. Now, just thinking positive thoughts about abundance ain't gonna magically fill your bank account. That's part of it, a big part. But the real sauce, the secret ingredient, is when that wealthy thinking translates into wealthy doing. It's about building habits, y'all. Daily actions, disciplined routines. These are the things that take those powerful new thoughts and turn them into cold, hard cash and real, lasting security. You gotta walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Wealthy thinkers have specific habits, and you can learn them too. 1. First habit, and it's a big one. Become a lifelong student of money. Seriously, you gotta get educated. Read books on personal finance, on investing, on wealth creation. Listen to podcasts. Watch videos from people who've actually built something, not just fakers. Understand how money really works, how to earn it, how to keep it, how to grow it. Financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. The more you know, the better decisions you make. The less likely you are to get played by the system or your own ignorance. 1. Second habit, you gotta start thinking in terms of assets and liabilities. This is crucial. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. 1. Think rental properties. 1. Stocks that pay dividends. 1. A business that generates profit. A liability? That's something that takes money out of your pocket. 1. Like that fancy car one. With the huge monthly payment, 1, or credit card debt 1, for stuff you don't even use anymore. Poor-minded people collect liabilities. Rich-minded people focus on acquiring assets. Assets that work for them, even when they're sleeping. 1. Third habit, and this one is close to my heart. Invest in yourself, constantly. You are your #1 asset. Period. Upgrade your skills. Learn new things that the market values. Take that course. Get that certification. Read that challenging book. Work on your communication, your leadership, your mindset. The more valuable you become as a person, the more earning power you have. The more problems you can solve for others, the more you will be rewarded. Don't just rely on your current job. Rely on your ever-growing capacity to create value. If you walk away from this with just one thing, let it be this. Burn it into your brain. Tattoo it on your soul. Say it with me. Wealth isn't what you make. It's how you think. That right there, that's the golden key. That's the core message. Your income, your job title, that's all secondary. The primary driver of your financial life is the quality of your thoughts, the health of your money mindset. Until you get that straight, no amount of raises or windfalls will ever truly make you wealthy. When you truly internalize this, when this becomes your new mantra, everything changes. I mean everything. The way you look at your paycheck? Different. The way you approach a new bill? Different. The way you spend your free time? Different. Every financial decision, big or small, gets filtered through this new lens of wealthy thinking. You start asking better questions. You start seeing opportunities you were blind to before. You start acting like a wealthy person acts, even before the big money shows up. And here's something else you need to understand. The money in your bank account is a lagging indicator. It's a reflection of past thinking and past actions. Your financial reality changes after your mind changes. First, you cultivate wealth within. You build that rich mindset. You adopt those wealthy habits. You become, in your thoughts and actions, the kind of person who attracts and manages wealth effectively. Then, and only then, do the external results, the dollars, the investments, the freedom, start to consistently show up and stick around. So, the power to change your financial future, it's in your hands. Right now, today. It's not locked away in some vault. It's not dependent on your boss, or the economy, or your rich uncle. It's about making a decision to rewire your money mindset, to throw out the old, broke thinking and install a new program of abundance, strategy, and empowerment. Your breakthrough isn't somewhere out there. It's in here, inside your head, waiting for you to unleash it. Listen up, y'all. For too long, many of you have been living in survival mode of barely keeping your head above water. You're constantly reacting, never planning. That ain't living, folks. It's time to break free from that cycle. Making the shift from survival to strategy, it starts with a decision. Enough is enough. I am going to control my money, of your financial life back. Become the driver, to being proactive. It's about telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went, towards financial peace. But the new strategic thinking what's my plan to handle this? You're not letting fear paralyze you. The real prize is peace of mind. When you shift from survival to strategy, you're not just changing your bank account, you're changing your entire outlook on life. That, my friends, is true freedom. And it all starts with kicking that dusty old survival mode to the curb, right where it belongs. You've decided to kick survival mode out. Good. Just like you can't get strong by going to the gym once, you can't build a wealthy mindset without consistent effort. It's about daily habits. They are the bricks you use to build a fortress of financial security. First, know where your money is going. You gotta track it, facing the truth. Next, build some emotional armor. Separate your emotions from your money. Pause before you purchase, especially if you're feeling some type of way. This emotional discipline is like a shield, protecting your financial plan from your fleeting feelings. They build that money muscle, rep by rep. Investing separates wealthy thinkers from the poor. Investing isn't just for the rich, it's how everyday people build wealth. It's making your money work for you through compound interest. Even small amounts, invested consistently, can grow substantially. Don't let fear or the feeling of complexity stop you. Education is the antidote. Investing with a plan is strategic for your financial future. It's about building sustainable wealth, not getting rich quick, to afford your dreams and leave a legacy. Embrace investing as a core part of your life. We've been on a journey. We've stared that thinking poor monster right in the eye. Broke is temporary, but that thinking poor? That's the real ball and chain. It ain't about the zeros in your bank account as much as it's about the thoughts that rattle around in your mind. That mind, it's yours. The power to change from poor thinking to power thinking. That power is in you right now. It's about understanding your true inherent value that no financial statement can ever truly measure or define. You are more than your current circumstances. True wealth begins inside each and every one of you. It's that unshakable feeling of freedom, knowing you're in the driver's seat of your life. You were never truly poor. A program can be rewritten. It's time to let your true, magnificent self shine brightly for all the world to see. This very moment, as you're reading these words, is where the rubber meets the road. This is your official wake-up call. You've seen the hidden chains of thinking poor for what they really are. You now know that your financial destiny is written in the daily choices of your thoughts and actions. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to rise up and claim the abundant life you were always meant to live? The choice is yours. I'm calling you to action right now. Take one thing you learned and put it into practice immediately. That first step, no matter how small, is you taking back your power. You got to move your feet in the direction of your dreams, even if it's just one baby step at a time. See a future where you're not constantly stressed about money, where you call the shots. That future is a direct result of changing how you see money and yourself. Your breakthrough starts the second you decide that thinking poor no longer has a home in your mind. It's about truly believing in your own capacity to learn, adapt, grow, and prosper beyond your wildest dreams. So go on now, step into your inherent greatness. Rewrite your money story, starting this very day. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the courage to see this through. Don't let anyone tell you that it can't be done or that you're not worthy. You were created to thrive, to flourish, to experience abundance in all its forms. Your financial freedom is waiting for you. Go get it. Make it happen. You are more than ready. Call to action, like comment your biggest takeaway, and subscribe if you're ready to build real wealth, starting from within.